Good morning, guys. It's Miss Janet. Just wanted to come back and tell you a story today. We've been hearing a lot of stories about Jesus, and those are awesome stories. Today's a special day for some different people, though. Today is Mother's Day. So in honor of all our moms out there, today we're going to tell some stories about some mothers in the Bible. Now, before we go any further, I want to talk about who the moms are that are out there. Some of them are moms, or stepmoms, or adopted moms, or foster moms, grandmas, aunts, legal guardians. It doesn't matter who you are. If you sacrifice for a child and you love one, then you're a mom. So in our eyes, you're a mom. In the child's heart and eyes that loves you, you're a mom. And in God's eyes, you're a mom. So here's a story for all the moms out there. So the first story we're going to talk about is about Sarah, and I'm going to hold up a picture. Can you see it? Oops, let me hold it still. Okay, this is Sarah. Her child is Isaac. She was married to Abraham and followed him into a new land just because God told them to go. She followed Abraham and God because she had faith. She never had a baby, and she thought she was way too old to have a baby. And she and Abraham were visited by some men or some angels that God sent to tell them that they would be having a baby very soon. But Sarah laughed. She thought, I am too old for this, and that's sort of funny. But she did have her baby, just like they said, and they named the baby Isaac because Isaac means laughter. And today, all Christians and Jews are here because of that very little baby. So from Sarah, we learn a lesson about patience and waiting. Now, next we're going to take a look at another mother. Take a look at this mom. We don't even know this mom's name. Her baby was named Moses. She was a Hebrew slave in Egypt at a time when the Egyptian leader Pharaoh was having all the babies that were born to be killed. Moses' mother did not want her baby to die, so she hid him for as long as she could. That was about 3 months. And then when she couldn't hide him any longer, she put him in a waterproof basket and placed him on the river near where the Egyptian princess took her bath. She hoped the princess would take care of her baby. From Moses' mother, we learn that moms make sacrifices for the children that they love. Now, the next mom still has to do with Moses. Remember I said that all moms, even adopted moms, foster moms? So here we go. This is the princess that took Moses in as her own child. She knew that Moses was one of the slave babies and was supposed to be killed, but she did not care. She took Moses in, and he was raised like any other prince in Egypt. She loved him very much. Moses was actually blessed to have 2 mothers that loved him very much. From the princess, we learn that mothers who may not have given birth to their children still love them just as much. Now, the last mother that we're going to take a look at was a very young mother. You're going to recognize this picture from Christmas. This is Mary, mother of Jesus. She was very young when the angel told her she was going to have a baby that was God's son. That's scary. She responded by singing a song of praise to God. She didn't need a baby like Sarah. She didn't find a baby like the princess or have to hide her baby like Moses' mother. Mary had something happen to her that had never happened before in history. She must have been very scared, especially when she had given birth in an animal barn without a doctor or even her mother to help. Still, Mary raised Jesus and made sure he learned the ways of God and went to the temple as a family. Although she had to watch him suffer and die, she never gave up her faith in God. From Mary, we learn a lot of things, but mostly Mary was faithful to God. So we learn that mothers should be faithful to God and raise their children that way as well. Your mom is a special mom too. She loves you. She sacrifices for you. She's patient with you. And she makes sure that you know about God. So I sent some packages out since we can't be together in Sunday school to make Mother's Day cards and presents. I sent some packages out to the families. And I'm going to show you kids what I sent out so you can get them from your mom or your dad, whoever got the mail. One is a color page, and there's one for every child in the family. Make a picture for mom, okay? And then some other things like these answer sheets where you fill in the things that you like to do with mom or your favorite things she cooks or whatever. There's this one. And this one says Mom's Superpower, okay? Fill those out with your dad or an older sibling or someone else if you need help. And then you can give those to Mom for Mother's Day, and she will cherish that because moms, I'm a mom, so I know we love homemade gifts. So, happy Mother's Day to all of our moms out there. No, whether you're adopted moms or guardians or whatever, it doesn't matter. Happy Mother's Day. We love you at Myrtle Grove Methodist, and we thank you for taking care of our children.